Today we have received some good news for Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 from a tweet from Infinity Ward. Basically, they released the release date for Season 2, which will now be on February 15th. Speculations of Season 2 was going to be February 1st, but it seems like they pushed it back to February 15th. I think they've done this because of the feedback from what the community has had to say through this first season. There's been a lot of negativity, unfortunately, towards the game regarding certain playstyles and changes to the game Infinity Ward brought to the game, but it seems like they have addressed this in this new update, which I'm very excited for. So basically, they have said they're bringing several changes based on what they have heard from the community. Season 2 includes all new content with the return of a resurgence and a brand new small map for Warzone 2. This is huge. I can't wait for the new resurgence map, as I know most of the Call of Duty community played this back in the first Warzone. It's a different kind of type of battle royale, but it's very fast paced and you're able to respawn, get back into the game quite quickly, and you're able to get quite a lot of kills. I think the majority of the player base of Warzone was playing Resurgence. But I do like how they're releasing it in Season 2 and not in the first season, as it gets players to play the Al Mazrah map, which is definitely a good way to get into the new mechanics of how the game feels and certain playstyles, etc. So I'm definitely looking forward to the new Resurgence and the new map, of course. Also bringing rank play is coming to Modern Warfare 2. I know a lot of players do like rank playing, as like the satisfaction of ranking up gives you that bit of the adrenaline boost. It makes you want to continue grinding the game because it gives you that little bit more of a reward when you rank up. And along this, they're bringing out more multiplayer maps. We don't know what kind of maps they're going to be yet. There might be some old ones from old Modern Warfare games, but they definitely do need to bring in some new maps within Modern Warfare 2, just to give it a bit of a refresh, because I know some of the maps right now are getting a little bit boring, and there's not a lot of maps in the rotation. There's been a few maps that have been taken out of the game due to like copyright, so with only a reduced amount of maps with the release of Modern Warfare 2, I think definitely introducing new maps is a big feature they are focusing on, which it seems like they have. So I'm excited to see what the new maps are going to be like, and I can't wait to play them. They're also going to be bringing out new modes and weapons, which is the same with every new season with Modern Warfare. But I'm excited to see what the new weapons are going to be like and how they're going to affect the meta, and I wonder what new game modes they're going to bring. But definitely some good stuff coming into Season 2. Infinity Ward also tweeted out saying Season 2 will bring out a deep dive studio block next week at some point, and this includes exciting changes to Warzone 2, including the gulag. I believe they tweeted out a tweet today saying the gulag is going to go back to 1v1, which is a huge deal, as I know the Call of Duty community does not like the 2v2. It's very hit and miss with the gulag right now. I feel like sometimes you spawn in, your teammates AFK, so it's only up to you to 1v2 someone, which is very difficult and a bit unfair. So there definitely is a bit of RNG when it comes to the gulag. It's not just down to you to winning it. But with the release of 1v1 again, I think it's definitely going to entice players to play a little bit more and will make them want to play a little bit better in the gulag. So 1v1 gulag is back, which is very exciting. They also are changing the looting system. Don't know what they're going to change about the looting system, because I think right now the layout of the looting system is a lot better compared to the old Warzone loot. I think it's a little bit more tidier, a little bit more neat. There are some areas that do need adjusting, like backpacks, how you access them. I think you should be able to pick up players' backpacks when you kill them. I think it's a bit stupid how you can't pick their backpack up considering it's literally there in front of you. But I think they're going to be changing the amount of self-revives you can carry and the amount of score streaks you can carry. Some of these changes to the looting system is a little bit OP, considering you can carry like 4 self-revives, so you can just sit in gas in the end game, popping off self-revives left, right and centre. And they also are going to be adjusting loadouts, which is a little bit interesting because I do like how loadouts are accustomed to the game right now. They have introduced cool features such as the stronghold. I think that is a very cool concept. They added being able to grab your loadout from one of the strongholds, and when completing it you do get some extra loot, which is always good. I do like the communal loadouts which spawn, I think, every second circle, which just goes across the map. I do like how every player can access the loadout through this instead of having their own individual loadout, which was in Warzone 1. However, I don't like how the loadouts disappear quite quickly on the map when people get to them before you. So a lot of the time you see them come into the map and then within a minute they're all gone and you have no clue where they are again. And I think they're not too expensive to buy in the shop. They did introduce loadouts into the shop halfway through the season, because there was a lot of times where players literally went through our whole entire game being able to access loadout. So It'll be interesting to see what they do with the loadouts, but I guess we'll see what will happen. So some definitely exciting stuff coming to Season 2. They haven't really spoken about DMZ, which is a bit unfortunate. However, there will be a deep dive blog, they said, coming up soon, so hopefully they touch up on DMZ there. I hope the new minimap is also for DMZ. I think they are trying to push more content towards DMZ and make it more of a bigger thing than it is right now. It definitely has a lot of potential within the future. I know Building 21 was a bit of a letdown to the community. There wasn't much to it. There was only a building and that was it really. So hopefully they bring out some new missions, different objectives, etc. But we'll see within the blog. So in general, I think this update is definitely an update which Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 needed. Just to sum it up quickly, I think this update is definitely a huge update for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. It seems like they are listening to the community, which is the best, as right now it's not in its best state, but there is definitely a lot of potential to make this game one hell of a game. Don't get me wrong, I am loving the game right now. I've been playing it more than I was within the first Warzone. I'm just excited for it to be even more good. But with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below and leaving a like, as that really helps me grow as a content creator, and it makes it so my content is shared with more users on this platform. But be sure to stick around and keep an eye out on further content regarding Season 2, as I'll be covering it all. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.